guys, I hope you can hear me. It's a raging wind out here. I found some shelter in this pine forest, but you know, it's still quite breezy at this lee side, but I think it's safe enough with a platform to try out the Plexida gasification stove in hostile conditions. So finding dry material is hard without an axe and a saw and cutting into dry logs at the centre to make them burn. So I've brought with me a few tricks. But it's so nice to be out in the fresh air again. I have to give a shout out, I think, in this new year to one of my subscribers who's given me some ideas about burning sticks vertically in a gasification stove. And you'll know yourself, it's a shout out to Emma, Julie and Liz YouTube channel, who experiment and test out quite a few methods of burning and fueling for wild campers. So go into the channel, have a look and see some of the ways that they make a fire last as long as possible with as little fuel as possible, which is a great idea. So stand by and let's have a look at the setup, shall we? Wanted to show you that the MSR Seagull made in Thailand stainless steel makes a beautiful container for storing the stove, so it's very compact. However, because I treasure this stainless steel so much, I'm going to try not to use it on the fire. I'll use my old BCB mug and my frying pan. So it's quite easy assemble, 3 sections, and because the sticks are going to go in vertically, there's not enough depth, my sticks are too long, so I won't be putting in the ashtray, so it'll go straight to the ground and it'll sit inside this aluminium baking tray and protect the environment. So let's set up and see how it looks. So it seems to have taken, but it might just be the gel burning and there might not be enough ventilation because the catchment tray from the inner is not there, and so the updraft is reduced. However, I'm hoping there's enough oxygen getting in through the vents and pulling its way up through the centre for it to start burning from the top to the bottom. But you find that in damp conditions like this, these stoves, although they're designed in the Far East, they're not ideal for Scottish conditions. So you need to have really dry tinder or give them a good head start. But once they're going, they're really amazing. They're gasification, so they're designed to circulate the fuel through the cavity and give you a kind of even cook. Hey, I think this is working. It is looking like it's beginning to take. So that was the second splash of gel. Quite a lot of gel used up there, but it's working. Well, I thought it was working, but I think it's now turning to smoke. So it looks like I'm going to have to open it all up, pop a gel cube in and start all over again. Of course, I do have a contingency plan, as I always have. I've got 2 other systems for making brunch, so stand by. I might have to use the old traditional meths and BCB, but I'll keep trying. So, having emptied all the fuel out, I've decided to use the correct base, followed by the ashtray, which slots in just like so, and then sits easily on the top, and then the vent on top of that. So it's 3 to 4 sections, dead easy to assemble. I'm going to use a gel cube and fire in the sticks and see what happens. Do the job. That's it off. Halfway there anyway, so let's just see how it performs. Bushcrafting in damp and windy and stormy conditions using naked flames and being ill prepared is full of risk and hazards. But hey, we'll get there. Today's recipe is Sharita sausage, and which is 83 calories, a small sausage cut into pieces, 83 calories, and an egg, which is about 100 calories maybe, so probably around about 180 calories breakfast, which is very good value for somebody who's on a diet like me. So watch this space. The thing I like about the gasification stove is you can get a really good heart to the fire, and it just glows incredibly. It really is an efficient means of cooking, very quickly and very easily, and quite a heat comes off it as well. You know, it's really good. I like the idea because inside the doorway of a lavoo, canvas lavoo, one could cook and also get some heat and homeliness from it. Incredible heat source. I mean, it really is. For very little use of sticks, it gives off incredibly efficient heat and cook system. Highly recommend them. Plan C is the BCB. I have to admit defeat because of lack of preparation, and that's a learning curve, so it's not complete fail. It's something new learned every time, isn't it? So here goes, back to the old-fashioned trusty BCB for the brew up. What's also nice is I've discovered that the MSR lid fits quite nicely on the BCB. So if you don't have a lid for your BCB, a metal one, utilize your MSR lid. It sits really well, and it can be used for cutting food on or eating out of. So it's a plate and a lid. So there you go. So it's purely by experimentation and trial and error that we make progress and learn.